Hi, Weasel. How are you? Hello, hello. Miss Kombucha, how are you, Villiers? Mrs. Kombucha. I never know the titles, How are you, friends? How's your day so far? Okay, I think this is 170. I have a bunch of bottles over there. I think tomorrow I'm gonna put them in the fridge. In the fridge I only have 2 bottles, and today I wanna open one because I need. Hello, Black. How are you? How was your day? I've been doing a lot of running around today. Living on sandwiches and fish today. To be honest, I think I'm gonna make a sandwich as well. I have some cheese, I have salami, we have butter, just something simple. I have leftovers from yesterday from those patties, but I feel like I need a sandwich. I ate the patty today, I ate two yesterday, yeah. Uh, so I'm gonna make a sandwich and kombucha for tonight. I did a lot of running around today, my friends. I went to the bank. I need coffee too, blue or black. I have some leftover because I didn't drink it all. So let me get my coffee. Enjoy yours as well. I have some here. I woke up early in the morning. I woke up around 5, but I stayed in bed until the news started on TV. Next time I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm waking up at 5. I'm gonna, make a coffee, drink some water, and go for my run early in the morning because if I go after 7 a.m., there are lots of people, and I'm not that fond with people on my run. And lately, we started recognize each other, people that we are running, and I am not exactly, want to say hi, interact with anyone. I just want to do my thing. I know I'm weird. And I also get intimidated by other people, so yeah, I just want to be alone on the streets running myself alone. Wasn't a really long run because I knew I have a bunch of stuff to do today. I went to the bank to change my card. I went to the passport to change my passport, solve both of these. I'm gonna have everything next week brand new. Came back home. I did something, research for a recipe, stuff like that. I did laundry. I did everything. So I'm kind of out of breath. This is why I need some coffee. Cheers. Yeah. So how are you, my friends? How are you today? How's your weather? Here is really cloudy. My mom texted me yesterday that there's some cyclone that comes over Romania as well. And it is cloudy since yesterday, like really deep clouds. It's not cold. Busy me, yeah, like legit. I am. uh, it's pretty warm outside, but cloudy, and you feel like pressure. And yeah, I saw big floods in Italy. I hope people will be okay over there. It's not good when you see everything that people have and their lives getting lost. So I hope people will be okay. If everything goes well, we're going for some burgers with some friends in about an hour. Nice. On my way to the passport, I passed through a place that was something like best burgers in towns or something like that, and I kind of wanted to go inside and get one, but I knew I have to go to passport, take pictures, and I didn't want to go like stuffing my face with burger. But nice. Enjoy. So yeah, I'm making sandwich, and I want to make today cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. And I have milk chocolate. I'm gonna use some bonbons to decorate it and stuff like that. So yeah, Chicago 12 Celsius smoke. For you smoke as well? John was complaining about smoke when he came from work as well. Yeah, he said that I think in Alberta they have already forest fires. Sad, like I'm sad. Imagine taking ID picture with full mouth of burgers, yeah, and with greasy fingers going to take fingerprints, because they do that here as well. So let me wipe my finger. What do you say about that? But I guess it's worth if was the best burger in town. I mean, I'll remember that for 10 years. Every time I look in the passport, I remember, the day I did this passport, I ate the best burger in town. Crazy, yeah. So, ready for cheesecake? We're starting with base. Then they will change your name to Daniela McBurger. They should do that, yeah. Okay, so we start with the base for the cake. And I have here 170 grams of sweet crackers. They look like these, yummy, buttery, and 50 grams of butter. And this one I'm actually gonna melt in the microwave, covering it. Ow, 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 ow. Good morning, MM. Good morning. How are you? MM, I was just telling them that I had such a busy day today. I've been running around like a headless chicken. I went for my run this morning, and after that I went to the bank to change the card. I went to the passport to change passport. So yeah, those two. Checked, checked. Next week I'm gonna have both. Good. Yeah. Yay! Yeah. MM, how's your weather? Getting all done. One step at a time. One step at a time. I'm melting butter because we're making cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake. Hi, Iron Gate. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, needs a bit more. I'm okay. Nice to hear. When we answer phone, we say hello. We say hello as well. We say hello. I think everyone says that. Okay, melted this, and I'm gonna let it. Uncle Jeff, hello. And I'm gonna let it cool down. And in the meantime, I will. I'm gonna grind the biscuits, cookies, crush them. Okay, melted that. So yeah, if I seem out of breath, that's the reason. There used to be an old British comedy called Hello, Hello. Hello, hello. We have announcement in Discord. Yeah. Guys, what you eating today? I'm gonna eat a sandwich that I'm gonna improvise and make with you here. Sleepy eye, broken clouds 15.8. Do you have any smoke, ma'am? John complained about smoke when he came from work last night, and Black said the same thing that he has smoke. I mean, the weather thing said. Weather Kursanai. Everyone says good morning, and it's 11:30 p.m. here. Weasel here is 4:30 p.m. So, yeah, for you it's almost morning in another day. So it's still morning. Kursanai overcast clouds, temperature 16. Here I have more. Let me see. Here, let me take a look outdoors. If there are forest fire, ploiești. See, 23 Celsius. I have good weather. Yeah, not he doesn't see, but he smells it. They have in Alberta forest fires. Let's do weather Winnipeg. Broken clouds, and let's do weather if I were new to type. Yeah, guys, stay safe. Portree live rain 11.4. Yeah, this spring was kind of fussy, you know, kind of fussy. Ow. Okay, and I'm gonna use this thing. Weasel Woozle, what have you been eating today? Because you're almost at the end of your day. For you, it's almost Friday. Happy days. Happy days. Let's party. Right? For you, it's almost Friday. Okay. And I'm gonna put that in a bowl. And look here, almost the sun came right now. Nice. I see a ray of sun coming into my living room. I did laundry today, so they will dry up super fast. Dip some chicken in the cookie crumbs. They're sweet, but yeah. And they smell like butter. Okay, and I'm gonna do again the rest of these. Come on, stay there. After I went to the bank, I had a bit of time to kill until I had my appointment to passport place. And guys, I don't know if you know, but in Europe, makeups are not sealed like they are in USA. Like you buy mascara or something, the tubes are not sealed. Or liners or anything like that. So I entered to a store here just to kill time, not to buy anything. And oh my goodness, there was a lady over there. I think she tried all the, and they're also just a few testers placed, you know, but people are rude and they don't respect any rule. They don't have any respect for anything. So she tried bunch of liners on her hand and just put them back, and liquid liners and just kajal pencils, everything was on her hand. I got so creeped up and I didn't want to look at anything anymore. I stormed out of there. Why you have to do that? I don't smell a strong smoke odor, but I can definitely see foggy looking from the northwest, but not in the south. I hope people will be good. I made a chicken burger with ham and salami. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, not fun to go buy makeup in stores here, like legit. And during pandemic, to prevent this, the employee from the stores started wrapping the makeup, the mascara and liners and lipsticks and everything with tape, so people don't open them in, but people don't respect anything. So yeah, so rude. I like in USA makeups are sealed in extra packaging, and you go there, and you also have other policy, like you can return things if you don't like them, even if you open them and try them up. Here, no, you cannot do that. I hope it was a nice burger. It was, even though I made it. Hi Blue, good morning, happy Thursday. Come on, homemade is good. It is. Where is burning? In Canada and close to Chicago, I think. And in Italy, um, they have floods. So we're making chapelani today. No, I still have things from yesterday. No, today we're making chocolate cheesecake. No, I still have stuff from yesterday. Who you think ate 9 of those yesterday? Like, we will make, but not today. I promise we will make, but not today. We're making cheesecake today, chocolate cheesecake today, and I'm gonna make a sandwich because I'm craving a sandwich. And I might use some of that cheese that I bought from the store. I have cheesecake. I have salami, cheesecake. Get a dog or something to help you with eating food? No, because I'm gonna go to Canada. With whom I'm gonna leave the dog? Hi, Wojak! Blue, thank you so much. Cheesecake! Yeah, I will make like a toasty with cheese, salami, stuff like that. A bit of butter, simple. And I need to open a kombucha today. Thank you so much. Cheesecake. Why are you crying, Wojak? What's wrong? What's wrong? I need kombucha, Black. I need kombucha and I need to relax. The rest of the night, I need to relax and live life. I want cheesecake. Okay, so now that the butter cool down a bit, and we mince these cookies, buttery cookies. I'm gonna start adding butter over and mix them up. Blue, what you gonna eat today? Food, I know. Redeem hungry, that didn't work. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm hungry!
She works. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry!
I'm hungry too. Probably some leftover stroganoff, nothing special. It was a box mix. Yeah, I don't want anything special today either. I still have leftovers from yesterday, bunch of those. And today I feel like I need a sandwich. You know,
I
that's
want my
what
baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby
I'm
back
always
ribs.
hungry.
I want my
Hi,
baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. Excuse me.
Chili.
Chili, baby back.
I am finding stuff in the pantry that needs to be used up. Good thinking, good thinking. Good thinking. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna take a cake mold thingy. This one with this one. I don't remember. Ouch, my brains. I don't remember the size of that. So let me check. I could go for biscuits and gravy every day. I could go for biscuits and gravy every day, huh? So this is like a 16 and a half, 17 centimeter diameter. Guys, I am running. I don't have any more baking paper, like legit. And guess what? I forgot to buy. I think this will be good. Did I hear biscuits and gravy? Did you make any yesterday? I'm cleaning the pantry also, watching those expiration date. I'm so good at forgetting to do that. Yes, we have Graham crackers. Yeah, we have. We have. Guys, soon Canada. Soon I'm gonna be in Canada. I wanna line these. Let me show you. Let me move it here. So I wanna line these with baking paper. And I turn it upside down like Blue suggested to use these. And put this over. And do these. I didn't make biscuits and gravy yesterday though, so this is why you need to make today, because the craving is still there. That means you need to, or maybe you wait for a weekend or something to enjoy those. Come on. The paper isn't big enough, so cover all. It's better than nothing. Did I place it good? I guess so. I placed it good, right? This way I protect the tin, because if you cut with a knife, has a non-stick coating, you're gonna scratch that and your pan is gonna be useless. Okay. Has to pick some Jimmy Dean sausage. Some of those boxes meal have the pack of flavoring. It's a sign when you fill them, and instead of a powder, it's solid, kind of past expiration date. Maybe they just absorb moisture. They still good. With coffee. Black, did you make sausage and gravy? And I definitely think this is super tiny, like this is really tiny. Because where I'm gonna put the, no, it's not good. No good. See, too tiny for the amount of, this one is the same, right there. I can only use this one, bigger. I may make biscuits and gravy this weekend. Maybe like this. Because I don't want, you know, a super thick layer of biscuits or cracker mixture. I want, okay, let's rethink things. But the problem is this one doesn't have a base. Do I have the I follow thing? Follow it or that one? I have it, but try to see if it's worked. Last time, a few days ago, I think my friends tried it up here and didn't work. Try to see if it's working now. Yeah, disappointed. This is too tiny. I don't have this. I'm all over the place. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. What in the world am I gonna do? I have aluminum foil. I'm gonna use some of these. Follow-age maybe he wants. The follow-age. The follow, I don't know what follow. What follow should give back as a response. But I think follow-age is. Is that how you type follow-age? I never know how to type that thing. Follow like this. If you don't know me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like that, like blue type it. Doesn't work. Why? I don't know why it's not working. I didn't change anything to it. Stream elements. Let me go to stream elements. Should be from Twitch, am I right? And sometimes Twitch is just broken. Chat commands, default. 8 ball, accept, accountage. Cancel, dual, chat, stat, commands, contest, deny, dual, emotes, enter. Follow which it is. So why is not working? It is active. No idea why it's not working. Oh my goodness, I just got an air quality alert. So the smoke alerted the weather service. Oh my god, ma'am. I thought that would give the info for Wizard Wizard. Guess it was not working. They don't work. I don't know why. I think it's from Twitch. Twitch has that as a response, but probably doesn't work. So, good times, friends. I'm so. Let me check. Let me. 1 second. I need these. Okay. Hi, Octavius. So in this case, I don't need that. I will just place that there. Okay. Looks like the fire season is started early. Yeah, John felt smoke last night when he came from work. As you can see, MM just got alert. Black. He did the weather in Chicago and his weather says smoke, like smoke. Stay safe. In Italy, there are floods, like floods of the floods. Lots of people are affected, and they said that that cyclone comes towards Romania. We had clouds here for the past 2 days, but other than that, we good so far. Or if anything happened, I didn't turn on the TV. If anything really bad, my mom is texting me because I don't watch TV. Okay, now I want to press those. And you can use like a cup or something also to press better with a flat surface. I have flood warning since it rained for 3 days and over 8 inches of rain, so I don't think about other places being dry and prone to fires. Mazala, hello, hello. I remember in Alicante, Spain, sitting in a bar when it started raining. The narrow streets were like raging rivers for a while. Yeah, in Italy, actually, a few bridges got taken away by the rivers, and yeah, people are stranded waiting to be rescued. And yeah, I hope people will be okay and not. Okay, I think I did good. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna go here on this side a bit. I was worried that the mixture is too dry and the crackers will not be pressed good, but they are. Look how pretty. Ha! Good. Let's put this in the fridge. Okay. And we will continue with the rest of the stuff. Okay, okay. We good. We good. A friend and husband visit Italy every year and have picture of dining in a restaurant and water on the floor. Yeah. This is why I'm saying that it's a really crazy spring this year, or seems like. Okay, for the next layer, I'm gonna have chocolate. Guys, I'm excited for this cake. Can you tell? Can you tell? And I had such a crazy running around day today that I don't know, feels nice to bake a cheesecake. Things are moving pretty fast here lately. So passport takes 5 days, business days to be released. The cards, 3 days, like pretty good. The ID took like less than 10 days. What is really nice, am I right? Cute Kitchen, hi Dabster, hello, hello, how are you? How long takes in your country for passports to be made? Now is morning. Good morning, Weasel Woozle. Good morning. Wakey, wakey. 12:01. You don't want to help me up here to do flat earth. I always told you we should all jump up and down all over this planet so we can flatten it up. This way we're gonna have, we're gonna have the same time everywhere. For me, 10, 13 weeks? What? Where are you from, Dabster? Hello. Day off work and you have Friday off? What? This requires celebration. Here in USA, they say to expect 10 to 13 weeks. Oh, so you're from USA as well? If not more? Wow. Cool. Cool but not cool. And here they send the passport home. You can choose where for them to send the passport. Work weekend. Oh, you gonna work on weekend? For a while it was a year. Wait, what? A couple? Oh, I work couple of weeks of weekdays and the weekend ends. Oh, okay. I understand. Okay, chocolate, 200 grams. Next, mascarpone. We have it here. Next, whipping cream. And I have it here. Come on, get out. Whipping cream. Next, vanilla. Vanilla here. Gelatin. Let me find it.
Well,
Ooh, what? Thank you. For real. What? Anonymous are you? Who forgot to put a name? Thank you so much. What in the world? You want to give me a heart attack or something? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We need party. Start the party. Thank you. Where is it? Kitchen, fainting, Easter, cheese, boop, applause, spring. Where's the party? Gee, where's the party? Oh, okay. Party. Start the party. Thank you so much. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Do I have gelatin? I have. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. MM broke the door now. MM, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you. Let me, what? Thank you so much. Did you heard? MM is at the door. Open the door. Thank you so much. MM, you came from for cheesecake? Thank you so much. Oh my God, thank you. Yeah. Sha. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. I will leave all of these, but I will tell how much I'm using. Thank you so much. Mazalaf. Thank you. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so lucky. You have no idea. You have no idea how much I appreciate what you do for me, and I will never be able to thank you, to say thank you, and to show you how much I appreciate. Yeah, thank you again. Thank you so much. Let me put this back so I don't see it here anymore. Thank you. Cheesecake. Okay. This. Like that. I feel like I have, oh, I have chocolate on my, I was feeling like sticky fingies. Sticky fingies. Okay. So for the filling of this yummy cheesecake, I have 200 grams of milk chocolate, 250 grams of mascarpone. If you don't have these and it's not that easy for you to find it in your stores, you can use cream cheese. This is different, doesn't have any salt, has the taste of whipping cream, but is a cheese. I'm gonna add vanilla extract, about a teaspoon, 7 grams of gelatin. This one has 10 grams, but I'm gonna measure only 7 grams. And from this whipping cream, unsweetened one, made out of milk, so it's not a vegan whipping cream, I'm gonna use 350 grams. The container has 500, but I'm gonna take 350. Okay, so what I will do, I will need to measure uh, to measure gelatin and cover it with water, cold water, like 50 grams, so we can rehydrate it. Here, thank you so much. Alerts are off? No? No, why? No. Well, we had sounds and... Oh, okay. So 7 grams of gelatin granules. The rest I'm gonna put it here. Okay, I'm gonna add some water over. And just let it sit for a bit. And as you can see right now it's liquid, but it's gonna turn into jello type of situation. I'm gonna bring this up here. I'm always scared when alerts are off, nothing is working or something. I am like, what? Don't tell me that alerts are not working. This one with this one, or this one with this one. No, this one with this one. Okay, welcome back, Buzzing Ranger. Hello, hello, how are you? I saw the cups that you posted in Discord. So I'm heating up the water really good. Welcome back. Had a near heart attack this morning, was making my Inca drink, and after I had put the lid back on the can, I dropped the can. For a nanosecond I thought there was going to be a cloud, but the lid stayed on. You have a radio in your car? Nice, Michael. Good for you. The same eyes, and they have been below being on top of things lately. Oh, a cloud of coffee. I hate cleaning up super fine powder, spilled coffee that goes everywhere, kombucha on the walls, like, yeah. See, the water already started to boil, and look at the gelatin. See, it's almost like jello. Cornstarch and powdered sugar. Oh, and I think I needed powdered sugar in my recipe too, because I realized this doesn't have sugar, this doesn't have sugar. The chocolate, I think, it has, because it's milk chocolate, but should I add sugar or should I not? I think I'm not, because this is pretty sweet. Yeah, better. See? And oil. God, I'm praying not to break a glass bottle of olive oil because you're gonna have olive oil on your floors till end of days. I don't think you're ever gonna get rid of that. Oh yeah, oil. That's like, I don't know how to clean that. Like, guys, when I was in school back in days, we used to have fountain pens and we were forced to write with those. And we used to have fountain pens that they used to have like a dropper to fill them up, you know, like a tiny rubber thing inside to fill them up, not those replacement refill things. And I used to have, like any other kid in school, ink tiny bottle. I think I told you this before. And I did my homework. My mom was at work, and I stacked all my books and papers and stuff one on top of the other with the ink bottle on top of the giant thingy, you know? And after I did my homework, I wanted to put the books back, but remember, the ink bottle was on top, and my mistake was that I didn't tighten up the cap on the bottle. Like, okay, let me show you. So something like this. Let's stop this just for a second. Let's stop this. So a bunch of books like this, one on top of the other, a giant stack, with an ink bottle on top of this. And my mistake was I didn't tighten good the cap on the ink bottle, and I wanted to put this back in my, because I used to have like a cupboard thingy where I used to store my books and everything that I needed for school. And I opened the door of the thingy and wanted to put this, but because my stack was so big, I, with the lowest book, I touched the the layer over there, and this went flying on the carpet that was on the floor. And a big stain of blue ink ended up on the carpet. So how to solve this, because how to solve this problem? Mom being at work, mom always telling me, be careful with the ink bottle, tighten up the cap, don't do that, don't do that. Permanent ink, yeah, ma'am, the blue one that you fill up your fountain pen, so this permanent one. So my good idea was to cut the carpet with scissors, like a hole. And put another one on top of that, like random piece of carpet on top of the one. Like, how could I thought that my mom will come home and not notice that random thing put over there? It's like, when you're a grown-up person and my mom is a really tidy person. Like, back in days, I used to have like a chore, dust everything around the house, but not dust like this. We used to have like thing is, I used to have to go outside and does those like this and does like this, vacuum all the house. That was my chore every day. So mommy's like, so what was in my head thinking that mommy's gonna come home and not notice that thing? Is like that was just screaming, like the elephant in the room was just yeah, this is what I did. I cut a hole, like round hole or on the stain because was like a big stain over there. So yeah, I did that. I don't know. Oh, where we came? Oh, with Olive. Yeah. Was mom upset? Yeah, of course she was. And she told me, how in the world did you come with the idea to cut the carpet? Like, how, you know? Not that can be saved, but because nothing would have saved that. But yeah, yeah. Back in days, we used to get like physical punishment, so I felt it on my back for a few days. I should take this off here because I don't want to burn the chocolate. And the water is pretty hot, hot enough to melt completely. Yep. So what you did? Tell me. What did you broke? What did you and your mom or dad? Really nice. Look how luscious this is and shiny and good. The trick is the water underneath not to touch the bowl where you put the chocolate in because you're gonna burn it. So be careful. And when it's completely melted, I'm gonna take it and let it cool down a bit. And I don't need that anymore. Yes, nice, 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 nice. Whoa, look at this. Huh? Look at this. Some water is dripping from the bowl here. I was an angel around my parents, oh, around your parents, and when they weren't around, tell me about those times. Yeah, I swear, my mom was like a real life detective with psychic abilities. She could foresee the future, she could foresee the past, she could see through me, and she could read me like a book. Thanks so much for the follow. Hi, haha dogs. Hello, hello. So I think all moms have superpowers like that, like legit. She could see everything I did and if I bended the truth or not. Superpowers for real, Black, for real. Like, even today, I am questioning some facts back in days. How in the world she knew? How she found out? Even the mystery, even through today, it's still, you know. um, The only time I was really disciplined was when I interfered in an argument with my folks were having. Yeah, we weren't allowed to speak when they were speaking. Yeah, I know those times too. Yeah, we used to have a rule. Kids don't talk when adults are talking, and we don't stay around much when they are, you know. I don't remember a specific incident, so many of them that they just blur together. Okay, I want to measure these, but I will just mix a tiny bit because usually the fat is setting at the base. So yeah, okay. And I have the scale here and I'm gonna measure 350 grams. Yeah. I did so many crazy things, not because I was a mean kid or I wanted to lie, but because sometimes I ended up in a situation because I wanted to be a good friend with other kids. And yeah, one time my mom sent me to a store to buy like tomato paste for some food that she was making, and I got out of the block apartment and I met a friend and she said that hey, I need to go to a store in that direction so I can buy something. You wanna join me and we come back super fast back? uh, but first I went and bought the thing that my mom said, and after I met the friend. So I had the jar of tomato paste in my bag, but I didn't took like a receipt. So I went with a friend at the store that she said, and we entered there. She got whatever she needed to buy. I thought I'm gonna be able to do all of this fast. And when we had to exit the store, they searched in my bag and they found a jar of tomato paste, and they asked me, where did this come from? And I told him, no, I bought it from the other store. I just had it in my bag. No, 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 where's the receipt? Show me the receipt. Oh my God, I got in such a panic thing. So I had to run back to the store where I bought it, ask the lady to give me a receipt for the jar, come back to the store to show the receipt and they to give me back my jar and go back home. And the friend just let me be. So she didn't came with me to all this journey. She just mind her own business, went home, and I ended up doing all this. And I remember I went back home and my mom was waiting for me, and I was running to do all of these, okay? So, because I kind of knew that my mom will time up the time that I will be back, so I was just running back home. And when I entered the door, my mom said, "Whoa, what happened?" And I said, "Oh, no, no, I just walked slowly to the store and came back super slow." Mama said, "What you're doing over there in that direction?" Like how she saw that, I don't know, superpowers. I was curious as a young lad, me, what will happen if I drop this stack of plates? What? The children never spoke at the table, but I was listening to an argument, and my dad said, "Who?" And my mom said, "You." And he said, "Who?" And I told him, "You." So you ended up in, yeah. Drilling to especially dinner table. We're not talk unless spoken to through. So yeah, I ended up in bad situation just because I wanted to, be friendly and nice with people, but they didn't. And almost ended up in a crazy situation. I could have been accused of theft, because I didn't have the receipt of that. Was the last time I tried to help out? I didn't went last night to my run because I didn't felt safe to go that late outside on streets to run. Um, I don't live exactly in the safest area, so I didn't want to attract bad looks and end up in a crazy situation. But I went today at a run and I had a good run. Yeah, I really enjoyed today run. Um, yeah, I really enjoyed today run. I will write more on Instagram. I already wrote what I want to say to you, but I don't know if this happened to you. It's not the first time that this happening to me. When I find my rhythm, my pace, when I somehow enter in a state of really good vibes, it's like I'm out of my body on a few seconds. Like it's so, I don't know how to explain this. And when I come back, it's like, whew, you back into you, and you're not in the same place where you enter in this zone. You further away, your legs are still the same rhythm, the same breathing, the same, but it's like a out of body experience, legit. There's a name for it, I can't remember. Might be runner high, I'm not sure. It's not the first time that is happening. Last just a few seconds, is not long. If you look on the watch, it's not, because I remember when I enter into this and when I exit, and the distance wasn't that long, but yeah. Super. Uh, when we will go dinner every Sunday to my Polish grandparents' home for dinner, my brother and I will get into all the baked goods that were stored in the freezers. By the dinner time, we're stuffed. One time, my grandmother would smack the back out of it if she felt that we're not eating enough food and or stop eating altogether. One time, her husband said we're both Holocaust survivors. Oh, so yeah, they really wanted you to appreciate the food and not waste anything. Runners high, yeah. 1970s, early 80s. Yeah, legit. Is not the first time that this happening. It's amazing. It's amazing if we could find a way to, because it's like you're relaxed. You're not feel pain, you not feel thinking of anything. It's like you're out of your amazing experience. So I had a really good run. Like amazing. And this is making me want to go again, like I want to go again to find that that place in my mind. Can I find that place in my mind and keep it longer? Can I don't know. Okay, I have whipping cream here, 350 grams. I'll put mascarpone. It sounds like an addict. Yeah, but you're an addict of a good thing, because um, it's amazing to, if you think how powerful our minds are, and our bodies, how much they can accomplish. And there are so many things that we don't know and we cannot explain, and they're happening. Miracles, it's like miracles happen every day. You don't have an explanation for those, but they're still happening. And running is not easy all the time, you know, especially with what happened in the past week with my toes. And I haven't enjoyed that much the runs lately, you know, because of the toes situation. But today I really enjoyed. Okay, I put mascarpone, whipping cream, I don't know if you saw any videos up there of people that are doing ultra marathons. Those, I think they're superhumans. Like how to run 250 miles and not sleep and barely eat. And Rusty, hello, hello, happy Thursday. So people are capable of so many things, and soldiers and people that are, you know, they have to do things like this that challenge your mind and body to the extreme. I wish I ran more. I'm still running on treadmill. I'm still not comfortable with outdoor running. Yeah, I don't have a treadmill. I don't know how would that be in my situation. Uh, but I was thinking about treadmill will be viable for me only if I will live in Winnipeg when winters are minus 30 Celsius, and probably every breath you take is gonna freeze up your lungs and you're gonna be like on ice, like, you know. Uh, so I think during winter, not to lose the ability of running and adapt and go into spring easier, will be a treadmill, indoor treadmill. I never run on a treadmill, to be honest. I never touched one. So yeah. Runners can become addicted to high. It's a matter of recognizing when it happens. Yeah, for me happened today, and it's not the first time that it's happening, but was amazing. My grandmother had just about the exact same mix master on the counter, but was white, a KitchenAid. Her husband gave his wife every top and thing in the house and the kitchen she will ever have wanted. I remember the dishwasher that was installed for her. Took her the longest time to use it. She said it makes so much noise. It has to use more water than doing the dishes by hand. Her two sons finally convinced her that it uses about the same and created less work for her. True, and I think the newer dishwashers are using less water. Whoa, whoa, Rusty! Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just scared myself. I used to have back in days a scary noise that was made when people used to donate a certain amount of money, and I don't know where I found that sound, and at some point through some mistake or something I managed to delete that sound and I couldn't find it anymore, and I spent days, and Costco spent days and nights to search that sound online. We had a clip, I think, with the sound, but we cannot manage to find it anymore. So, thank you so much. So, we really like some scary noises, you know? Tea time! Be right back. Okay, I will put this here. I will, this is a bit warm. I want to cool down a bit this, you know, a bit more. It's not hot. As you can see, I'm touching the bowl, no problem. Yes, your dishwasher loses a lot less water than if you will do dishes by hand. The water is continuously filtered, heated, and recycled. Oh, really? And recycled during the wash and rinse circles. Nice. Can I have some cheesecake, please? Hi, Tanerin. Hello, hello. Kitchen ghost. So I'm like tempering a bit the chocolate here. I will start. Look at this gelatin now. You see, it's super solid. If I turn this, it doesn't fall down. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave 10 seconds, like 3 times, in order for it to become liquid again. So I just want to warm up your custard. Serve it in a bowl for two. I just want to warm up your custard and maybe trifle with you. Okay, stop the microwave, take a look, do again, 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, and I think I'm gonna, it's liquid now. Should I do more? Just 5 more seconds. Because if you let it 30 at a time, you can overcook it and it's not gonna gelify anymore your, and now it's liquid again, and I'm gonna have it here. There were the world's, the 2 sons used to convince my grandmother to use the new dishwasher. Thank you, my love. They actually use less water than washing by hand. They are quieter, or so I can hardly hear my running. Okay, and I'm gonna start mixing these. And this is like the mixer of hell. Did you saw that? Like, you will see me spinning around the mixer. Guys, soon I'm gonna have the cute KitchenAid small one in Canada. The reasons you don't put plastic items on the bottom rack is because the heating elements are at the bottom of the dishwasher tub. Oh, yeah, so they will melt. I had to ask when I'm in Canada, I have to ask how I'm setting this up here, because I don't know. I don't have a dishwasher here. Okay, cover yourself because this is crazy. Top shelf. Good Lord, you crazy mixer. Like, chill your... I need to use a bit this. Okay, let's add chocolate. Guys, this is gonna be really good, I'm telling you. Da, 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 da. Who wants the ball? I'm gonna have the cute tiny baby KitchenAid in Canada. This mixer has been with me through a lot. I got it from Lidl. I think I have it for more than 7, 8 years. I think I have it for more than that. This pink one. And it has been through a lot. I don't remember it to be that crazy like it is now, but yeah. So I started streaming for 4 years in August. I have this for more than that. Faded! Hello, hello, how are you? Top rack for plastic always. Or the gray mystery of why doesn't that cover fit now? Do you see this? Do you see this? Huh? I hope you see this. So what did I did? I mixed cold mixture in the gelatin because otherwise if I would have put warm gelatin in the cold mixture, this would have ended up like grainy filling, and we don't want that. We want a nice, smooth, delicious. And I'm super happy that I didn't add the sugar because it's just perfect. Cocoa chocolate. I added melted chocolate. Okay, next chocolate and mascarpone and whipping cream. Okay, I'm gonna take my thing out of fridge and put that mixture over, and I'm gonna read right away. good. I wish I could have had an acetate foil or that thing that I used to use from printers, but I don't have and I didn't bought anymore to put on the side of the ring, because the cake would have been easier to be taken out from the thing, but it is what it is. I'm gonna use, okay. Looked at blurb about licking the ball, but all the leak blurb sounds like they're mature audience only. You can use that with cheese, like the Tom and Jerry thing. Okay. Good morning, morning river. Okay. How to make this super smooth? Good morning. My grandmother was most amazing cook, baker, and pastry chef. Their whole backyard was garden except for the perimeter was just wide enough to get a lawn mowed around the garden. Two kinds of full-grown cherry trees that were able to have net all around them to keep the birds from eating the cherries, and just about everything else you could ever want in a garden. Nice. She will make these desserts snacking food she called plastic. Basically, she will use a full cookie sheet of a layer of a kind of a cookie bread dough base layer, but fruit layer, and then another layer of cookie and sugar lasting on top. Plastic. Okay, I want, my OCD levels are, you think if I use these like here to have like a really nice super yummy is gonna come out super nice. Okay. Guys, I so like desserts that are not overly sweet, like you're feeling like you're fainting because they're overly sweet. I really like this, how this turned out. The chocolate had enough sugar to make this sweet, so just perfect. Put this here, I'll have to wash it. So yummy. And I'm gonna take this and put it in the fridge. Let me move a few pieces around so I can find the perfect spot for the cake. And I'm gonna make something on top of it, okay? Okay, but I kind of want to go to washroom for a second. Polish and her son, my father will get mad at her for speaking Polish. Aww. So really never learn Polish. Aww. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Uh, Morning River, how are you? How is your weather? I find that sad. I love to see heritage and language preserves, even if they're not used frequently. Yeah, it's nice to pass to younger generation your traditions, your culture, your language. It'd be nice to be able to read and understand Polish. A lot of the paper models I have are from Poland with instruction in Polish. I use the translator. Oh. Okay. Next. Guess what we're gonna use? More chocolate. Um, more chocolate for a glaze, you know. Why this is so ugly looking inside? It's just bugging me. Let me scrub this a bit because yeah, I only boil water and it's looking ugly. I make tea and boil water in this, so yeah. The tea for kombucha, so I don't know why it's so brown inside. Okay, looks a bit better. Uh, I'm good. Hope you're. I'm good, Maringa. I'm really good. I had a full day, but I solved lots of things. I solved the passport thing. I solved the bank card. So yeah, a lot of running around, but I solved stuff. So I'm happy. Okay, I will need here 70 grams of whipping cream, and I'm gonna use from the same container that I had earlier. Clear sky, 15 Celsius. In Winnipeg, yeah, in Winnipeg they announced like really cold temperature for a few days, and like they will have like 10 Celsius for a few days. I have some powder called Barkeeper's Friend, works great for cleaning stainless steel and porcelain. I'm using these and I think you have it as well. Look at the shape of the bottle. The name might be different, but you have it as well. And it has like white, grainy, pearly things inside. And with this I am scrubbing, and sometimes I have like a metal sponge or something, you know, and I scrub them. How is this called in your country? You have it too. Soft scrub. You have it too. I don't know how you call it. It's the bottle is the same shape, but has just a different name. We call it Chief, and in USA and Canada has a different name. It is from Johnson and Johnson, I think. It is. Yeah, and I have it like this. This is for grease, and it's more like a spray thing, but I don't know this one. I don't remember how it's called. You have it too. So I need 70 grams. I'm out of breath. So 70 grams of these. I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. I have only a tiny bit left. Parker, keep friends, it works great. Yeah, we don't have all the things, or they're called differently, or who knows. Okay. And I'm gonna add 70 grams of chocolate, same chocolate with milk that I use for the filling. So 70 grams with 70 grams. Bam, bam. And I will bring again the stove. Put this here. Put this here. And we should heat up these without reaching boiling point. When we see bubbles on the edge, we take this off the stove. We don't want to overcook the cream. And I'm keeping an eye because this induction stove is reaching boiling points really fast, like really fast. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. Let me take a teaspoon or something. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna show it to you. So the whipping cream heat up fast, and with the residual heat, we're gonna melt the chocolate. Okay, right now it looks like separated a bit, but you're gonna see the chocolate will melt and we're gonna have a nice even mixture here. See? See? I know I drive you nuts with metal on metal here. I know. Let me see if I can find a small rubber spatula. Okay, found this one. So I don't... Look at this, and I will let these cool down now for just a few minutes. The spoon is for the cook. I have so many things up there to, for the cook. Look at this yumminess. But I wanted to let it cool down just a tiny bit. And I'm gonna pour it over the cheesecake. And let me see what we have here. Okay, I will decorate the cheesecake with bonbons like these, different shapes, and See, these ones are like leaves. These ones like some, I don't know, drops, and yeah. Okay, okay. Much better. Metal on metal was killing me. I know. Shove in the basement, and sometimes the mic picks up the noises like and amplifies them more than they actually, are. But yeah, shops in the basement. They went and grabbed a receipt book and put a number on the piece of paper and slipped it on the table in front of my grandmother. They say that all we spent. She stopped crying and said, "That is not too much." The number was 10,400. I said, "Wow," to my old man. He looked at me and whispered to me, "Just what we spent on the..." What? Oh my goodness, Lord. Morning River, what you gonna eat today? What you gonna eat today? Oh, you gonna cook something yummy or you have leftovers? Yummy leftovers? Think you missed a test before that one? Oh, sorry. But your texts are really long. Tiziano, how are you? How's your weather? Do you have floods over there, Tiziano, in your town or something? Morning River weather Ohio 15.3. Oh, I read that. No, I didn't saw anything else. Video Cruiser, I think Stream Elements banned your text or something. Didn't appear for me at least. Tiziano is from Italy. You good? Everything is okay with you over there? So bonbons on top. Hello from Italy. I know, but I hope you're good and everything is fine. And we are ordering pizza today. It's been a while. I'm excited for Canada because John Daddy is cooking every day for the family, and I'm gonna enjoy his cooking. But from time to time, they order pizza, other stuff, Mexican food, la 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 la, stuff like that. So I am ready to try. And plus, I'm gonna take part in a wedding. I never been to a wedding abroad. I don't know customs, traditions. I don't know how things are there with weddings. So yeah, I'm excited. Oh. Okay, I'm bringing the cake. I'm bringing the cake. Be ready.
Get in my belly!
Get in my belly. Black, what you cooking? What you gonna cook? I wanna clean up a tiny bit the edge here. Thank you for being here. I wanna clean a bit this edge. Do you like to cook, Video Cruiser? Do you cook? Do you have recipes from your grandma? Do you have her notes, her books or something, or no? Someone else in the family got them. See, I cleaned that up. Oh my god, so good. Okay. Well, I'm going to bake some fish, and let me see. I'm gonna bake some fish and have some yellow rice with vegetables. There has been floods in Italy in this hour, but not in my region. Oh, okay, you live near Roma. Okay, stay safe, Tiziano, and I hope the people are gonna be okay in the flooded areas. That's for dinner. I want a cheeseburger for lunch. Make a cheeseburger for lunch then. Guys, do you see what I'm making here? Do you realize what we have here? Let's arrange. I am thinking how am I gonna slice these, and if I put these in a wrong place, uh, I'm not gonna be able to slice it and it's gonna look bad. Those I only have 4. Um, maybe put this one that are elongated like this. I have to hold it in place for a second, you know. Like this. What? This is looking good. Am I right? Looking good, right? Um, nice. 6 nice big slices, okay? I think so too. But I don't like that these are going down a bit. They're not quite. My OCDing is. Should I do anything else? Less is more, I know, I know. And when you cut, these are crumbling, so they're not nice too. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in the fridge like it is. The glaze will set, and we can shave like chocolate on top if we wanna do more. We can melt a bit of chocolate after this is set and drizzle over, and you know, because I don't like perfect things and I need to mess it up a bit. But that needs to set right now, and we mess it up after. I think my neighbors are cooking because I can smell food in here, and I haven't cooked anything today. But usually when I don't know which neighbor is cooking, some smell comes through the vent, and I need to turn this on because yeah. It's really getting smoky outdoors now. I'll put a picture in Discord. I can smell the smoke. Oh my goodness, this is giving me like, oh. Can you add liquor, dark? Oh no, I made this for kids. These don't have any alcohol in them, they're without. I don't know how to add a liquor. Where you wanna add liquor? You can use the candies, the bonbons with liquor, I guess, if you want. but no. Okay, this there. Who's doing dishes? Who's gonna do dishes now? Huh? Let's put this up here so I get rid of the many stuff in the kitchen. And let's make a cheese sandwich or whatever sandwich with things that we find in the fridge. So I have bread. Yeah, Morning River, there are fires around Chicago. John has as well smoke in his area, so stay safe. Okay, this is, I have salami that I can slice and use. I need some butter. Can you add a glass of liquor? Hi, Killer Carrot. Hello, hello. And what else do I want? I want a bit of this spicy piri piri thingy. Evo, I don't know what that is either, Dark. I never had. It has some kind of cocoa. Read the description, the label or something. The smoke is coming from a fire in Canada. Check your wind direction. It might travel south. And Mem already received like an alert on her phone, so stay safe. Okay, I have these like turkey ham. I have yummy salami that I will slice. I have bread. I have butter. I'm gonna use some piri piri. Oh, what am I missing, friends? What am I missing? A big ingredient. I'm gonna use some cheese. I forgot cheese. Killer Carrot, how are you? Hello, hello. I forgot cheese. But how am I gonna use this one? Grate some? I will grate it, right? And put it in. I think the hunger is to blame for my forgetful thing. Okay, cheese. And I'm gonna get this. So this has 196 grams. Maybe I can cut like this, a chunk like that out of it. I don't know how to, like this. Like this. 50 grams. And I'm just gonna grate it. Is that cheese that I bought it from the store? This one from Normandy. Hugs! How are you? Hello, hello. Still cheese. Guys, this has a smell that is just making me drool. Like, is John and family safe where they live? They live in Winnipeg, and for the moment they only smell the smoke. It's not like a few summers back they actually received an alert on their phone to close the windows and use the ACs to, you know, circulate the airs in the houses and don't stay on the streets. So far this didn't happen. So yeah, but started so early in the spring though, like yeah, it's not even full summer. So imagine in the summer how it's gonna be. Stay safe, whatever you do. Keep your phones, on so you can get alerts if it's the case. And you live on a beach? What? What? What beach? That's scary. I'm gonna go there too. In a month or so, I'm gonna go to Canada. Yeah, my grandma always used to say that to experience fires or water, things that you cannot control, like super big floods and like these catastrophes like these and earthquakes that are beyond your control, and that's super scary. So whatever you do, my grandma was really scared about water. She still is, but yeah, now she's living in an apartment. She's okay. I think we have enough cheese. Was like with this chunk was like for 50 grams, but I'm not gonna throw away these. I will read if I can use it in soups to give flavor. With Parmigiano I'm doing like that. I keep the rind and add it with sauce or whatever I'm making, or soups. Okay, I will move these. I will peel some salami. I am cat sitting at the moment, and I'm gonna place over my head for the time being. Senatore, ma che fai? Hello, hello, how are you? Oh my goodness. I'm trying to cut this super thin, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able. For some reason, I always think that those pieces can be shredded and eaten. I don't think this one can be, because you see, it's like a mold on top. So I don't know if it's safe to eat that mold. I guess it's not bad. With Parmigiano, you can put the rind in soups or whatever sauce you make. But I don't know. See, on this one I can clean more cheese out. I'm hungry. Leave no cheese behind, yeah. It's really dry by the rind of that. Okay, these. We have these slices too. It's so good, like so good. Bread. I'm hungry too, Black. I'm starting to be really hungry. So I'm gonna eat this sandwich, have a kombucha. I think I might have too much cheese. Maybe. I'm trying to fit it here. There is no too much cheese ever, right? Whatever cheese you have, it's always not enough. So like this, I'm gonna arrange my salami because I really like these. I had tuna casserole. It was alright. John Dad made yesterday chicken casserole. What I'm making today? You from Spain? Are you from Spain? I made a cheesecake, a chocolate cheesecake, and it's in the fridge to set. And because I'm hungry, I'm making a sandwich. I don't know if I should put all of these. They didn't put any chips in. Oh, MM posted picture with the smoke in Canada. Let's see. Welcome back. You went for your walk? How was your walk? Let's see, outdoors. Wow, MM, that's really smoky. I haven't talked with John this morning, so I will have to see what. My father was so afraid of storms that used to put us in the closet. We were small, so we will be scared of the dark. Maybe that's why I'm so afraid of closed places like elevators, for example. Yeah, probably. Welcome back. Should I put these too or not? More protein, I guess, right? Okay, cheese again. I have a system. Whatever doesn't fit in my sandwich gets to be eaten before the sandwich. It's gotten worse. Now I can smell it too. Stay safe, MM. Do you have AC, MM? If it's the case, stay inside and turn on your AC, you know? Especially, I imagine people that have asthma or problems with their lungs and stuff, they can be more affected by these. So you like my system that I am eating whatever doesn't fit in the sandwich? Oh, I went for a tea. Then my wife asked me to make her a healthy smoothie. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Okay, a bit of piri piri on my bread here because I like a bit of spiciness. And we put this on top like this, and we fit whatever cheese in there. And I'm gonna take a cast iron from the oven like this one. And I'm gonna put some butter, put my sandwich in, cook it for a bit on one side, put more butter, and turn it on the other side. And you need to eat the cheese. Ooh. Some of the candy, one sinks a little more than the doors are closed.
Get in my belly!
I smell kind of a burning electrical wire odor. Also, I will check that fire out later in the internet. I hope homes and businesses are not burning. Yeah, I hope. Ooh. Okay, butter in the pan. Let's see. In my belly. My cheese falls out of my sandwich. I will move the camera, okay? Like this. And I'm gonna put the sandwich here, like that. I like Doritos on top of my tuna casserole and little mustard. You know what you like, so you're not weird, dogs. You're not weird, okay? We are unique individuals. Imagine if we all be the same. Sugar Honey said today on Tom's stream, will be boring if everyone would be the same. So we all have our quirks and weirdness and tastes, and we good the way we are. True. It will be super boring if everyone will be like, grilled sandwich is the best with butter, with Irish butter. Uh-huh. Is that cheese you got from the store? Yeah. This one, the Normandy cheese. And John is going for work now. Bye. Have a good day. Stay safe. He went to work. Let me get my phone so I can text him and ask him about the flyers, because I haven't talked with him this morning. He just woke up and went to work. So let me text him. I'm telling him to stay safe. Sometimes I crush potato chips on top of tuna casseroles. Yummy. See? And Mem likes it too. Okay. Okay. And now I'm gonna turn this on the other side. Like that. And I should press a bit. I have cheese on both sides of the sandwich, so I lower a bit the fire. And I should put just a tiny bit more butter on this side too. Like this. Like that. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna devour this. Lower a bit the fire. The chips give it a nice crunch. That sounds good. My mom made it that way often. So see, we are influenced by how we saw our parents, grandparents cook, and we bring and carry with us all of this. It's not right or wrong. We always feel like peace in our hearts when we make the things that they used to make for us, and we relive that happiness and those moments. So yeah, carry on, do what you love. Don't feel that you judge, or no one is judging, and if anyone is judging, you should mind their own business. I should make something tuna since my wife purchased 20 cans. What? For what your wife is prepping? There is the wrong way and my way. Hi Mac, how are you? But there are people like that, if they see you that you don't do the things like how they do it, it's not. And I'm thinking about mother-in-laws, how they treat their daughter-in-law, like some of them, not all of them. I love a good cheese ham toast with a little onion and oregano. See? Yeah? Let's open a kombucha. So what I have here is a toasty with this cheese that I bought on sale from the store. Mimoled Vie, made in Normandy. I use butter. Thanks for the follow. Sarah, hello. I used some turkey ham, some salami, and a bit of piri piri sauce. and Irish butter. And I will open the kombucha, and I don't want to see the sink because it's full of dishes. So let's see, kombucha. I only have 2 bottles left in the fridge, and one will be open today, and it's looking like this. They were on sale. It's good because you can use them up. Grilled sandwiches are so delicious. Sarah, how are you? Hello, hello. Where are you from? Mr. Design Cooks Cheesecake. I take 4, please. I will show you the cheesecake again. We'll need more time in the fridge to set. But I think it looks good, and I think it's gonna be absolutely delicious. Okay, kombucha bottle goes in here. I'm gonna turn off these and move these here. Thanks for the follow. Hello. Derwood. Hello, hello. I get fat for cheesecake easy. That's why we need to share it with more friends and family, not to eat all of the cake ourselves. Okay, and I need a cup, and I need a strainer like this, and I think what I will do is put this on top of this, and with my fingers trying to open. Okay, and we have kombucha homemade. You heard that? Okay. Come on. The grapes are getting stuck here in the neck of the bottle. I feel like it's Friday already. Oh yeah, I feel like it's Friday already, with a sandwich, dessert in the fridge, yummy kombucha. Come on. Grapes. You like the colors? It's not Friday. It's almost Friday. Here is 6:38 p.m. Thursday. So it's almost Friday. Almost Friday. My friend, don't ruin my dreams, okay? If I say it's Friday, it's Friday. Let me show you the color. Look at these. Huh? Homemade kombucha, natural fermentation, carbonation, color, flavor. Cheers! And I have a good method with these, huh? No, not cherry kombucha. I use pineapple and really dark grapes. Cheers! Oh, good Lord. This is better than runner's high. Get those turkeys. What's this button do? Oh, good Lord, so good, so good. Oh God, so good. Let me clean the bottle because otherwise it's gonna be really hard to take the fruit out. If I don't do it now, they tend to dry up and come on, get out. And this one, especially, I cut them kind of big, so not the easiest way to take them out. Okay, took them out. Let's put some water in the bottle. so I can wash it easier. Okay. And if you haven't started making kombucha at home, I don't know what you're doing and why you're not making. Uh, uh, Rhubarb season is coming. You're gonna make pies. Sarah, uh, I hope you're in some groups with other moms and stuff or like that for Facebook or I don't know what to say about your situation because yeah. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Okay, my salami came off there. Hmm? Looks nice. Looks nice and it's gonna be delicious, I'm telling you. Looks super nice, right? Right? I'm gonna enjoy this. Uh, Sarah, where are you from? I don't know. It's hard to trust. I really hope, it's not, yeah, I don't know what to say. Because many things happen and it's hard to trust like this. But yeah. Okay, I will find someone to raid. Where we should go, friends? Tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. You know where I'm gonna take you. Let's see if we can. I will take you to London. I'm gonna take you to London on IRL stream. I never been to this person, so I hope it's gonna be nice. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me start the raid. Okay, okay. Yeah, exactly, MM. So you're from Venezuela, where you can go for some help. I will try first. Sorry for your hardship right now. Good words, MM. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you're gonna have a lovely Friday and a great weekend. Stay safe, please, whatever you do, wherever you are. Thank you so much, Blue Anonymous, MM, Rusty, and to all of you that have been with us in chat and lurking and new followers and everyone. Thank you so, so much for everything you do. Thank you. And Sarah, big, big hug, okay? I wish we could do more. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Thursday! Cheers, my friends! Have a yummy sandwich! Look at the color of that cheese. Good panda. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Let's raid. Eat good, stay safe, have reasons to smile, and I love you. Big, 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 big hug from me to you. Thank you so much. And if you haven't started making kombucha at home, I don't know what's wrong with you, you know? Just saying. You should start making your own, okay? Did we rate it? I don't know if we rated it.